Have you had the same feeling recently that something is wrong with the world or in the world? You're not entirely sure. Is it something in your head or is it out there? And you notice and feel some negative vibes from the outside field, and you even have no words for it, but you feel some change is going on somewhere. If so, you are not alone. I feel exactly the same. I have the reasons for it and I have a solution for it in this video. We will talk about all these things together here and today. So I'm super happy that you're watching the Law of Attraction Self-Experiment YouTube channel. And let's start the video. First of all, we have to understand, and I think many out there already know that fact, there is something which is almost similar to the internet what we are using, but Rupert Sheldrake, he calls it a morphogenetic field.
What it means in effect is that each species has a kind of collective memory.
Some call it chakra chronicles or whatever, and even some scientists, he made something and he says it's also connected to a thing called unus mundus thing that lives out there. Something like the dark matter, scientist says the universe consists of dark matter, but it's maybe connected to that stuff as well, but I will explain it now exactly what it is. For example, and so many people say that when they invent something very good and useful for humankind, so many people who did such a thing, they said there was a flow coming through the person itself, and the creation, the invention came through the person, but it was not the idea of the person, it came from outside the person. And that's what I call some kind of internet, because all the ideas that existed, all the ideas that exist right now, and all the ideas that will exist in future time ever, they are in that field. You can call it whatever you want to call it. And we are connected to that field, and we even create some fields. Ever experienced, now we're getting to those bad feelings we feel lately, in a room where there was a fight, some very negative vibes, and you are happy, you enter the room and immediately you can feel it. Nobody has to speak a word, but you feel down immediately. If you stay longer in the room, you get depressed and stuff like that. You can feel that. Ever being around people who are happy, laughing all the time, having a good time, just less than a second, you are in the same mood, in the same vibration. That's the word. And that creates another invisible field that is connected with a huge invisible field. And what we, not we, you and me, but what humans out there creating at the moment, out of frustration, politics, the reasons are endless. That creates a field of negativity, negative vibes, and that's exactly what you feel out there, what I feel, and what we all together feel. And now I can nail it 100% because I experienced that phenomena with myself, big time. There is a video here, I think it's one of the best videos I ever made, I love it so much. And it was when the pandemic kicked in, and again, people creating negative fields. On that side, no, that, I don't want to mention what it's called, but you know, if you get that treatment for the pandemic, those on this side, no, it will kill everyone out there. Then the other side, no, everyone has to get it or leave the country, you know, mad stuff going on. And that created that negative field, almost like Ghostbusters 2. I don't want to make fun out of that entire topic, but in some kind, Ghostbusters with the New York thing and the negative energy is not that much wrong. We don't have that slime that we see. Imagine the slime is that negativity, the energy that you cannot see out there in the field. That's how you put it. And back then, almost every country, the feelings, the vibes, the negativity was so bad and it was just too huge. And that's in the other video here on my channel, went to a paradise island. It was so hard to get there, but I managed it and there were no tourists there, only a few locals, and you did not have that environment with the negativity and all that negative field. It was so different, and immediately when I arrived there, my brain, my head, my body was free. out of that negative vibration. I didn't see all the negative news on the TV, radio in the car, people you meet talking, no, I hate this, I hate that, now it's so bad, yeah, it's bad because of that. The other person, it's bad because of this. Groups talking bad, in work, at the job, when there was no lockdown, because when there was a lockdown, obviously you couldn't talk to anyone really. And yeah, what I could feel, and I didn't want it to feel, but it was almost impossible to build a shield, because it's like firing shots from everywhere, negative shots and vibrations. And that's, I can promise you, is a huge reason. And immediately, as I said, when I arrived there, everything was perfect for me. I mean, in this case, I really could say almost perfect. No negative feelings, all so good, best time in my life. When I got back and the pandemic ended, I still got back into that negative vibration. I could feel all the bad stuff. But enough talking. What we know right now is people with their consciousness, even the subconsciousness, they put like a cloud, a field out there of negativity, negative vibes that we can all feel, and we all, if we want or if we don't want, we absorb it. And that's the bad thing. So how can we avoid that without moving to a desert island? And that's where we start here, and it will help 100%. We are a small community, but I think this channel here has a purpose. And if I just can convince a few people out there just to think positive, stay positive, if there's something happening and you just stay positive and you don't let negativity like take you, then we have a chance just to change a little bit in the world. And already that video, when I'm talking about that, makes me feel better and makes me feel to block everything of that negative feeling and the world that is shifting that we can feel right now. I already can feel, I can put it away. There is some distance now, and hopefully if you watch this video here with positive energy, positive vibes, you start right now to feel it a little bit again. That's no superpower thing that now I make a video and everything is okay. Of course not. But I saw that around 100 people at least watch every video here on this channel. And if there are just a few people out there starting to think positive, coming in this community here with the channel costs you nothing. You can subscribe, you can stay here, you can watch the videos here over and over again, and there will be new videos coming. And if you stay here on this channel and more people just starting to think positive, go out there, do positive stuff, even if people treating you not in a good way, try to not fight back in a negative way, stay positive. That's the purpose of this video here and of the channel, because together we can create a field as well. If they out there can create the field, we can create our little paradise island ourselves, if you will. And as we're getting more, we can become a really strong community here. And that's my dream, just to stay positive, because it will benefit you out there, it will benefit me out there, and you can just do little things. You can start right now, tomorrow, and you do some positive thing for someone out there. If someone says something about the news, oh, and war is going on and this and that, just try to make the person feel positive. Talk to him. Yes, I know many bad things happening now in the world, but look at this because that's positive, and show the person some positive aspects and look at that. And together we can be happier, more positive. If we do that every day, we start to getting momentum and to have a little change in the world. I really believe that we can do it. And if only 1, 2 or 3 people out of those 100 approximately that watch my videos here are changing, then I'm already happy. Sometimes the videos get even 1,000 views, almost 2,000 views, some videos. Maybe in the future time the videos will get more and more views and attention. Who knows? And we will grow bigger together. That's my message for today. That's my video for today. Try to stay positive. We together create a positive field out there. And as I said, I believe 100% we can do it. So go out now, stay positive, come back to the channel here anytime, and see you in the next one. Bye.